I hope you are doing good. I am Preeti, and in today's video I am going to share with you ancestral message. Yes, messages from your ancestors. What does your ancestors wants to tell you? Now you may say, okay, why is it so important to see what my ancestors want to tell me? See, sometimes there are certain things that your ancestors they know what exactly is going on in your life, what exactly is happening in your ancestral line, and if you listen to them, if you follow what they have to say, your life is going to be better because it's your ancestral line, it is your ancestors, and they know how exactly they can make your life better. Okay, so there are going to be a few things that I have to clear out first before we begin anything. Okay, so you may hear some bird noises, so we just let them be themselves, right? Because they are cute. Okay, so we are lucky that we have their messages as well. Okay, it's like a surprising thing, right? Because I have made many videos in this place, and it's just today that we have these birds that are like chirping around. There used to be birds, but not this frequent and not this loud. Okay, but yeah, that's going to be an added benefit for the ancestral messages, because yes, these are the messages that come from your ancestors. There are going to be certain things that will resonate with you, there are going to be certain things that may not resonate with you. Whatever resonates, you have to take it. Whatever does not resonate, just let it go. One more thing, there are if there is certain things that I say in this video, and based on that you just feel that there are some additional questions you have, then you can just don't hesitate to contact me and get on a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading with me. Okay, so it can happen via phone or via a video call, whatever you prefer. Okay, the next thing is, yes, whenever people see amazing tarot readings, this is tarot and oracle card reading. So whenever people see stuff like this, they want to learn tarot from me, they want to learn oracle card reading from me. If you are somebody who wants to learn that, then just get in touch with me. I will help you to register for the class. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for the introduction. Now let's get into how you have to select the options. We have 4 different options, out of which you just have to select one option. And there could be certain cases where it could be more than one option that's grabbing your attention, that's calling out to you. Then choose two options, or choose whichever option but if more than one option is calling out to you, then also there are going to be certain things that will resonate, there are going to be certain things that may not resonate. Just take whatever resonates. Okay, so let's see what the options are. So because this is like an ancestral messages reading, I just made sure that the options that I select, they have to look a little antique, they have to look like, yeah, like they are age old and not from the present world. Okay, so which is why one option I have selected is this. Okay, I have selected this chain and pendant. This pendant is actually where you can actually put a little bit of perfume. Okay, a perfume or aromatherapy oil you can put. So that is one option we have. The second option we have is these earrings. Okay, I'm not sure whether they look antique and old, but yes, they are like this. So that's the second option. They are just tiny little earrings. Okay, dangling earrings. The third option we have an old penny. Okay, we have an old penny here. So that's the other coin. Yeah, that's the third option. The last option we have is we have this Trishul ring. Okay, we have this ring. Let me just put it on and show you. So yeah, so that is the third option we have. So yeah, so these are that's the fourth option. Okay, so we have 4 different options here, and out of the 4 options you have to select one option that calls out to you, that grabs your attention. And then based on the timestamps that are given below this video, you have to watch the video of your option. Okay, so now let's see how you have to select the option. In just a little while I will be placing a link where I have all the 4 options given in a clip. As soon as you see that clip, just pause the video and you have to start focusing, start meditating on that video, start looking at that picture and see which option is grabbing your attention. When you meditate, when you just slow down, just take deep breaths and see which option is calling out to you, then select that option. And based on the timestamps given below this video, you have to watch the option video of your option. Okay, so yes, I will writing number one, the yeah, chain and pendant, number two, earrings, number three, scent, one cent, number four will be the Trishul ring. Okay, so yeah, so these look a little bit ancestral to me, that is why I have selected these options. Okay, so all the options for you are given here. Okay, so just in case if you selected the chain and pendant, then let's see what the cards have to say for you. Okay, so we have the cards here. We have done the, yes, we have pulled out the cards. They are in front of me. The first card we see is this one. So what does this card say? Okay, so these are the messages from your ancestors. Okay, so make sure that you follow these messages closely. See, sometimes, you know, ancestors, they send you messages because they know what are the patterns that is going on in the family line, and because of which, you know, the family actually suffers. So when you follow the messages from your ancestors are, yes, they are going to be correct about a few things, and your life is going to get better and simpler if you follow their messages. Okay, so the first thing your ancestors say, be willing to express love. So yes, you know, sometimes, you know, I have seen this in some families that they just don't express love towards each other. They just don't say thank you enough. They just don't express gratitude enough. They just don't say that they love the people in the family. You know, when you don't do that, people actually don't, sometimes, yes, people don't know it. Yes, we have that saying that actions speak louder than words, but at the same times there are some times when you actually have to say it. Okay, so yes, the first thing the cards have to say is you have to make sure you are willing to express your love to whoever you love, whoever you have feelings for. Just express it, don't hold back. Okay, express love to receive love. So yes, in your family, if you have a problem that you just feel that you're not loved enough, you will have to express love in order to receive love. See, sometimes it is, you know, people feel, oh, this person does not love me, what is wrong? But see, in this world, anything that you want, you have to make sure that you start giving it. If you want to be loved, you have to start loving the person. You have to start giving love, only then you are going to receive love. Nobody is going to start sending you love unconditionally. Yes, there is nothing like unconditional love. Yes, because everywhere, you know, people see something or the other conditional. If they are giving love, they are expecting something else in return. So yes, yeah, unconditional love may not be the full truth. Okay, the next card we have is this. Okay, also, you know, one more thing, the ancestors say that what is real, you know, what's real is, it's love is real, relationship is real, people are real. So if you are into this unrealistic life, if you are thinking of having this unrealistic life of collecting a lot of riches, becoming rich and becoming famous, becoming successful, there is nothing wrong in that. Okay, there is nothing wrong in dreaming to become rich, because somewhere in that wish, somewhere in that dream or desire of becoming rich, you also have that immense desire of having financial independence, financial stability. Okay, so that, for that, yes, you may have to dream big. Okay, so that's that. The next card we have is this. Next card is, yes, you know, your ancestor says you should not be afraid to dream. You should not be afraid to think higher, because you know, I think your family line maybe um, uh, like you just feel compelled to be okay and mediocre, you know, with whatever you have. And it's okay to be low, it's okay to be mediocre, it's okay to have a mediocre life. So maybe your family may have been through mediocrity, Your family may have been through mediocre life, your family may have seen financial struggles, which is why you may have got that kind of upbringing that you should not dream too high about money. But your ancestors say you should dream high, you should have high level goals, you should have high level of, yes, always communicate in the best way possible. Your communication has to be super clear, your communication has to always be positive, such that it brings up upliftment in your life. Always your communication has to be in that direction. The next thing, okay, the next thing is like, yeah, wow, that's like a different thing, right? What I said, if you have been through mediocrity, then there is one more card that says that your ancestors, your family line is blessed with money. So your family is blessed with money, your family is blessed with resources, your family is blessed with property. Okay, it could be, okay, it could be money, resources, property, or all three. And because your family is blessed with this, maybe, okay, because you guys are blessed with this, your ancestors want you to focus more on relationship. They want you to focus more on building that personal connection rather than just worrying about money. Okay, because money is going to be there, you know, money is in your family and it's going to be there. Okay, so yes, now you may say I just said two very contradicting things. See, it could be that there could be somebody who has seen mediocrity. Okay, somebody who is watching this video, because I said what something is going to resonate, something may not resonate. So it could be that with a few people, you know, mediocrity thing would resonate, and for few people, you know, the money abundance thing is going to resonate. But I also feel that the mediocrity could be that, you know, where you are giving less time to the people who are concerned for you. So that is something, you should not be mediocre in that part. Money, with money you are blessed, so you should make sure that you give enough time to people you care about. Now if there are certain people, they say that they are not earning enough money, but yes, you may have some property, some old ancestral property which actually is not worth living, right? Sometimes, you know, people, I have seen those videos that if you see your entire family fighting for an ancestral house, and then they show what that ancestral house looks like, and it just looks like just pieces of stones, you know, put together, and you just feel, why are people fighting over that? So it could be that your ancestral property, your ancestral house, it could be just like that. But the thing is, you may say, okay, so but you may not be that financially abundant, but you just have that ancestral property. But still, whatever the cards say, whatever the ancestors say, you have to follow, which is give more importance to people, give more importance to building relationship, building personal connection, rather than just running after money. We have this card, and this card is saying something that you have not manifested yet. Okay, for things that you want to manifest, the ancestors say that you have to have a clear vision, you have to have a good plan on how you want to manifest that thing. So yes, because your thoughts become things. So you may not have realized, you may have realized sometimes, but you just don't take it seriously. But your ancestors say that yes, you know, your whatever thoughts you are thinking, they are becoming things. So make sure that you think wisely. This is why I said your thoughts have to be very clear, your thoughts have to be very highly productive and positive, because yes, they will affect you. Even if you think negative, it's going to affect you. Okay, it's going to affect you more than it affects anybody else. Then we have this card, and it says that okay, so yes, from this card I do feel that you may not be doing that good with money. Yes, you have enough money, maybe family, the money in the family, you have in, you may have your own house, you may not have to worry about the basic, you know, things like bills and stuff. But at the same time, you are still going mediocre with money, you are still going low with money. So you have to make sure that you take a very good care of your money, how much money you earn. Okay, adaptability, prioritize, juggle back and forth, quick decisions, adapt, adeptly manage finances. Okay, so yes, managing finances also has to be done in a very adapt way, in a very intelligent way. Just try to spend money only if you have to spend it on your basic needs. Other than that, don't spend any money. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope that this video has made sense with you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with as many people as you can. If you want a personal tarot reading, or if you want to learn tarot and oracle card reading, then also you can get in touch with me. I'll see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Let me know in comments, how does this video help you? How much does this video resonate with you? I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Okay, so just in case, if you choose these earrings, these little dangling earrings, then let's see what do the cards have to say, what do your ancestors have to tell you. Okay, so let's see what these messages are. The first card we have is this, and this card says embrace your emotions. Okay, see, your ancestors know what are the ancestral patterns, they have passed down. And yes, they may have had these similar problems they could not understand when they were born, and now they just don't want that you suffer in the same way, which is why they wanted to tell you, they want to share this thing with you so that you don't suffer like how they suffered. Okay, so the first thing they want to tell you is this card, and it says that embrace your emotions. So in your ancestral line, in your family line, it could be like this common thing. See, whatever a person's nature is, that also is you actually inherit even the nature of people, the nature of the ancestors, nature of people in your family. Okay, so first of all, the ancestors say embrace your emotions. See, there are some families, where people are made to believe that your own emotions are not that important, and you just have to make sure that you make others feel great. Okay, so yes, that always could not, it used to work really well like in olden times. Okay, because world was not that fast enough, things were slow, food was good, so that did not show up much when people did not pay attention to their emotions. But now, if you don't pay attention to your emotions, if you don't take care of yourself, that definitely is going to show up. Okay, so yes, you cannot ignore your emotions, and accept your emotions, whatever your emotions are. If you're feeling bad, accept it. There are so many people who just find it difficult to accept that they are not happy. You don't have to go and accept it like on in public places that, oh, I'm unhappy. Don't accept it that. Yeah, you have to accept it to yourself. Sometimes you may need to share that with somebody. Okay, so you may need to share that with somebody, and that's also perfectly fine. So allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Sometimes if you feel like crying, make sure that you cry and just get done with it. If you don't let vent out your emotions, they are going to stay with you, they are going to pent up inside you, which is not a good thing. Okay, so good thing is that you just release your emotions, whatever emotional trauma you are feeling, just release it, vent it. If you feel like crying, cry it out, and that thing is going to flow out of you. Okay, so that's the one thing that the ancestors have to say. The next thing is, okay, the next thing the ancestors say you have to receive with love and appreciation. Okay, so it could be you, or it could be everybody in the family that usually does not receive with love, or usually does not appreciate. See, I'm not saying that everybody in your family is something is wrong with you guys. I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is, sometimes, in certain families, they don't teach that if somebody gives you something, you have to say thank you, you have to be grateful for it. Not just saying thank you on the surface, not just verbally thanking. You have to feel so grateful that this person even gave you like a small little thing as a gift. So it could be that. Okay, it could also be that, see, when I say this, that you may not have got this as a learning from your family, as a lesson that your parents have taught you. I don't mean to say that your family is not good, okay? Sometimes, even in your past life, if you have, if you were not taught the right things, and you did not appreciate, you could not be like thankful for a lot of things that you were given, and then that same manners, the same patterns, they actually get forwarded again in the next life, because the soul is the same, the body is different. Okay, so yes, so because even of the past birth, you could have this quality in you, that you're not thankful for things that you receive, even if it could be the smallest thing, even if it even if it's just like the a small little penny that anybody gave you, you have to be thankful and appreciate it. The next thing is, yes, now there is one card, and the picture on that card, I don't think that YouTube would like that I show this sort of picture, so I'm not showing it. It's the lovers card, but because it is a different deck, the picture is going to be a little more revealing, a little more graphic, and I don't want to show it. So yes, just bear with me with just this picture, or maybe I can show it to you putting my hand like this. Okay, so that is the picture, and the lovers card is what says that you are actually blessed, that the partner you are going to have is going to be somebody you love, or it could be somebody who you have brought down from your past birth. Yes, that also could be a possibility. And but yes, this is somebody, this could be a soulmate, this could be a karmic relationship that you have brought from the earlier birth. And yes, you actually asked for this person, but now, in the relationship, while you are in this life, you may not be much happy with that relationship. Okay, so yes, see, there are going to be certain times, your ancestors say that there are going to be certain times that you may feel totally trapped, you may feel stuck, and you could not do anything about it. But yes, these kind of situations are going to come. They are going, if it's happening now, then also it's going to be there in future also. These sort of situations are going to come, but yes, you have to make sure that you are aware that this situation is going to come. Okay, so and it could be that you could not do anything in this situation. Yes, see, being aware that you won't be able to do anything and accepting that is going to be a little bit more relieving. It's going to release a lot of stress. The next thing is this card. Just, yes, as much as your ancestors wanted to say that be prepared for this, they want to say that you are also going to have this, the chariot card. Okay, chariot is, yes, you will be getting a way out from this. Okay, yes, your ancestors say even in future you will be like this, an illusion, confused, you won't know where to go, what to do, you will feel tied up, you will feel stuck. This is going to happen even in future, but you are going to find your way because you have the chariot card. Okay, so yes, chariot card is really good, that yeah, it's actually going to show you that no matter whatever happens, you are going to find your way. That the next card we have is the card for cheating. Okay, this is the card for cheating actually, and you may be the one who is cheating your partner, or you may feel that your partner is cheating on you. And yes, you could feel that compelling feeling to cheat your partner. Okay, and okay, looks are deceiving. So yes, see, this could happen, and again, whatever, if this is happening, you are doing this, you just feel that you are out of control when you are trying to do, when you know that this is wrong, but you are still not able to stop yourself. It has something to do with your past karma. What happens that in your past lives, if there is, yes, definitely, that you love one person, and it could be possible that that person does not love you. So in past life you loved somebody and that person did not love you, then you found some other partner and you got married to them. Then what happens that in next birth, that earlier partner whom you loved, your feelings for that partner are left, right? That partner, that person also knew that you love them, but maybe they could not devote themselves to you in that life. But in this life, the feeling is compelling enough for both the people to finish it off, to have that relationship, because they just feel that they just can't help themselves, they just have that feeling inside them. Okay, so that also could be there, why you are cheating or why your partner is cheating. Okay, so this is what your ancestors say. Okay, now cheating is something that should not be done in a relationship. If you are committed, yes, there is no option of cheating. And when I'm saying this, that in past life this is that happened, and you may feel okay, so can you get away with cheating? No, you cannot get away with cheating. But yes, now this reading, if you want that, you just feel that this thing is bothering you, then definitely you just get on a personal reading with me, and I'll just guide you how you can go ahead and do, yeah, what you can go ahead and do with this situation, what exactly you're supposed to, exactly is the path you're supposed to follow. Okay, this is the card. Yes, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and it says there are going to be like decisive moments in your life. You have to make sure that you have enough decision power inside you. You don't have to, you don't have the option of being wavering, you don't have option of being unclear. Okay, so yes, karma, destiny, life cycles, yes. So there is going to be destiny. Destiny is going to call out to you when you will be making big decisions. Life cycles will change, time will change, fortune will change, expand. Your luck, fate, yes, see, you are actually born with very good luck. Okay, your luck is going to be very good, your destiny is going to be very good. See, sometimes when you have blessings of the ancestors, when you see certain people, their life just keeps getting better and better, they just don't have any much challenges, and you just feel, oh my gosh, what do they do, how is their life so perfect? The thing is, their life is perfect because they are having ancestral blessings, some good luck, energy that the ancestors are sending towards them. You are the one who has that ancestral good luck, and you should actually be, yeah, you should actually be happy that you have it. So when you have that ancestral good luck, make sure that you make the most of it. Okay, sometimes what happens is, when people are bestowed with good luck, they just go on a path, doing random bad karma, and yeah, they do that, and then they just feel that nothing bad is going to happen to them. See, if you are blessed with good karma, just make sure that you maintain that. Okay, because you never know in future births how, what sort of life you will get, what sort of ancestors you will get. Okay, so you never know what sort of life you're going to get, how easy or difficult it's going to be, and if you do bad karmas in this life, you are going to add on for the future. Other than rather than that happening, you can actually make sure that you keep your karmas in check. You can make sure that you keep your karmas good, so that yes, your future life, at least it's going to be a little bit mellow, it's going to be good to you. Okay, so yes, so that is it for this reading. I hope that this reading has helped you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button, try to share this video with as many people as you can. If you want to get a tarot reading with me, just get on with me, and we can have the tarot reading by phone or by video call, via a Zoom call, whatever you prefer. So that way we can do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to learn tarot reading or oracle card reading, that also is possible. Daily one lesson will be sent out to you, and you just can learn that lesson whenever possible. There are certain things that I will ask you to practice. Yes, because tarot reading is where you have to learn tarot. You should be able to do the tarot readings, so you will have to do the practices, yes, the way it is told in the class, and yes, you will be all set. You'll get a certificate at the end of the program. So yes, make sure that you, if you are interested, just connect with me, and I'll register you in the class. So yeah, so that is it. Let me know in the comments, how do you like this video? If you have liked this video, hit the like button, try to share this video with as many people as you can. I'll see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Okay, so just in case if you have selected this penny, then let's see what is it that your ancestors want to tell you. Okay, so yes, the first thing, the ancestral message that's coming along from these cards is this card says, be in the present and dream of the future. Is it that you think about the past too much, you regret about the past too much? If it is that, then this is the definitely the correct message, because that, definitely you cannot change. The ancestors say you have to think about the present, be in the present and dream about the future. Dreaming about the future and not worrying about the future. Okay, so yes, you have to dream about the future. The second thing is, what they are saying is this says like attracts like. So yeah, so if you are going to be a very stressed out person, if you are going to be somebody who thinks very negative, you are going to attract that same kind of people. So you have to make sure that you start thinking positively, you start being a good person. you know Sometimes it is that, when you see that a world is not, yeah, there are a lot of people in the world who are not good, there are people who are being mean towards each other. When you see that, you just feel, what's the point of being a good person? And you may develop that little bit of meanness inside you. But this says, whatever you be, that's what you are going to attract. So like attracts like, and you have to make sure that you be a good person, so that you attract good people around you. Then we have this card. Wow, you can see the front and back both are the same. So this is, this says that expressing your love towards somebody is a very powerful thing to do, is a very powerful thing that's going to help you. Okay, so yes, so whenever you love somebody, you make sure that you express it. Whenever you care for somebody, you make sure that you express it. The next thing, see, sometimes, ancestors have suffered because, yes, in earlier times, like 100 200 years back, people did not, they did not care much about expressing, they did not care much about gratitude and self expression. So yeah, they did not have that great life. Okay, but here the ancestors say that they suffered because of it, and you don't have to suffer. Okay, then we have this card, and it says that there is going to be, you are a person who always wants to think in a different direction. You always have to make sure that you think out of the box. You always have to make sure that your perspective is different. Okay, not perspective is different just for no reason, because the people around you, they could be stuck in a definite mentality, and you are somebody who has to think out of the box, so that you can change the way everybody is thinking. Okay, you can help people change the way they are thinking. The next card we have is this is the card for a guru, this is the card for a spiritual teacher. If you are somebody who does not have a spiritual teacher, then you definitely need to have one. So yes, spiritual guru is needed, spiritual coaching is needed. Okay, so you may say, but why do you need it? See, if you are practicing meditation, if you practice working on your chakras, if you are trying to connect, if you pray and if you want to connect with God, if you are trying to develop your intuition, there are certain things that you receive, there are certain messages you receive during your dreams, during your intuitive sessions, and you just may not know how to decipher them. If that is the case, then this is the card. It says that you need spiritual guidance, you need spiritual coaching. So just in case, if you are somebody who actually feels that you want spiritual coaching, I do offer spiritual coaching session. And yes, because I actually did not know that people needed it. Okay, but then I started receiving so many questions that they saw this in their dream and they need to find out what it means. They saw that thing in their dream, they need to find out what it means. This is what they feel during meditation, and they need to know what it means. So which is why, I had to start giving coaching sessions. Okay, spiritual coaching. So yes, it's like available for like a 60 or 90 minute session. So you can just get in touch with me, and if you want, let's see how much spiritual coaching you need. Okay, so it could be that if it's like more than 60 minutes you need, if it's like more than, if you need it on a regular basis, like every week, then actually we can figure out a plan for you, a subscription for you in that way. Okay, then we have is this This card says you are a natural born leader. um, yeah, you're somebody you're somebody who can make things happen. You're somebody who is very charismatic, somebody who has entrepreneurial qualities. Yes, you are going to be somebody who is going to be very successful, passionate, and very creative. Okay, the next card we have is the world card, and yes, see, from these two cards it just says that you are going to see a lot of success in life. You are going to see a lot of success. You are going to be a successful entrepreneur. Okay, and just in case if you are doing a job and you may say, okay, what entrepreneur, I'm working on 9 to 5 job, what about that? It could be that you could do something on the side, because these two cards are showing something about huge success. You are like becoming a huge success, so definitely that thing is going to work out for you. This says, yes, also you are also going to be somebody who travels a lot. Okay, so you are going to be even a traveler. You are going to be somebody who completes what they begin. There are a lot of people, they start something and then they just cannot follow through because they are not much interested, but you are somebody who finishes what they start. So because we have these things, okay, so if you are somebody who just wants, maybe you are doing a job and you just want to become an entrepreneur and you want a tarot reading for that, we can definitely do a tarot reading, because it's a big decision and it's just difficult to decide without any guidance. Okay, so yes, definitely tarot can guide you whether it's the right thing to do, when it is the right thing to do. Okay, so yes, so that is the reading for you. I hope that this reading has made sense with you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. See, after watching this video, if you have additional questions based on whatever I have said, then you can definitely get in touch with me. We can do a tarot one-on-one tarot reading with you. You will have to book a session for that, but you can get in touch with me what sort of how lengthy the session should be taken. I can guide you on that, so just get in touch with me about that. And yeah, if you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with as many people as you can. I will see you again in my next video. Do let me know in the comments how did this video help you, and I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Okay, so just in case if you have selected this Trishul ring, then let's see what your ancestors want to tell you. What are the things, what are the messages your ancestors are sending out to you? So first card we have is this card, and this says that, okay, the first thing is make sure that you choose love. Okay, so see, I think in even one earlier one of the options, it was choose love. And why I feel that this message is so prominent in readings, yes, readings from the ancestors, is that in today's world, people have begun giving more importance to money. Okay, sometimes people choose a person who is more successful, a person who is more beautiful, or a person who is more has more money, rather than somebody that they love. Okay, so yes, so make sure that you don't make that mistake, because the person you love is somebody who can actually bring out the best in you. Okay, so that's one thing that your ancestors say, that you should not make that mistake. The second message that they are sending is listen with your heart. Okay, there see, this is actually an important thing, because now if you go and see how people communicate, how people have conversation, they are not listening so that they understand the other person. They are listening so that they could give their opinion. They are listening so that they could give advice. They are listening so that they could say that, oh, you are wrong in this part. Sometimes when you listen, you may not have anything to say. Okay, even if that person needs help, sometimes you may not have got anything to say if you listen to that person correctly. So yes, you have to make sure that you listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. Okay, you have to be loving while you are listening to others. At the same time, sometimes people are not listening lovingly. Why? because you just have too many people, you just have too many people to talk to. There are too many people to whom you have to listen, and it just gets uncomfortable to listen to so many people. Yes, that does happen. So just try to connect with people that you really care about. That is it. Okay. This card we have here is be authentic. Okay, so this card says be real and true to who you are and how you feel. That's so important, because sometimes people are taught that even if you are not happy, you have to pretend that you are happy. What sometimes you be something that you are not. Okay, so your ancestors say maybe they may have done that, and they just realized that being that way is no good for anybody, which is why they say that yes, you have to make sure that you be authentic, you are real and true to who you are and how you feel. If you feel something is not right and 10 people are following it, you still don't follow it because you just feel that it's not right. Okay, and there could be something that you feel so compelled to, that okay, I should be doing this, but then you don't get anybody's support. You don't feel that anybody else is supporting it, anybody else wants to do it, and so you also drop the idea because, oh, I don't have much support. That also you are not supposed to do. You're supposed to do something that calls out to you, that just feels real to you, and you just want that, yes, you want to accept it. The next card we have is the Queen of Cups. If you want to know what deck this is actually the Manga tarot. Okay, so if you are, this is the deck that, yeah, let's not discuss much about the deck. Okay, so if this is the card that's the next, the ancestors want to say. They say that you are a very emotional and a very loving person. At the same time, you have a very strict you are a very strict and a very bold person. Okay, so you have both of these qualities. So you could be a very loving person, very sensitive, very emphatic person, and at the same time you could be like a person who is very strong, who does not have any feelings, who does not care about whatever is going on. You just have to get the work done the way you are suggesting. So there are both these qualities inside you. You have to learn when to use which of this quality. So when you are at work, yes, it could be that, no matter how bad day people are having, they are still supposed you are still supposed to make sure that your company keeps running. You have to make sure that your work keeps on happening smoothly in the company, production keeps on happening. So then you could actually use this part of you, the strict and the bold part of you, that's a little more strong, that's a little more outgoing, and the soft and sensitive side of you with the relationship, while you are building relationship. While, yes, if you're working somewhere, that strong, that soft and sensitive part could be where you build the relationship with others, where you are trying to connect with them. Okay, the next card is about imbalance, which may not be. Okay, this card says that yes, there could be lack of perspective. um, okay, so yes, you could be impatient, and you could have lack of perspective at certain times. Yes, this could be. See, there are certain qualities that you have, and sometimes you could not do anything about it. Okay, so yes, certain times in your life you will have this problem that you just are have a lack of perspective. You just don't know what to do about it, and you just don't know how to get rid of it. And the next thing is, the cards say, the ancestors say that just make sure that you learn how to recover from this. Okay, let's say the lack of perspective hits you and it stays for a few days. Make sure that you try to come out of that lack of perspective thing as soon as possible. This card says that into the clear. Okay, from being unclear, from having a lack of perspective, from there you have to get to a part where you are clear about things, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. You have to have that clarity and finding peace, seeing the light, So yes, you will be able to find clarity, you will be able to break that cycle of lack of perception. Okay, yes, lack of perception is going to be there, but you are also going to be able to break that pattern. Okay, so now yes, for somebody else it could be that these two cards totally don't exist, in their life, that there is no lack of perception and there is no breaking lack of perception, but you have it. Okay, so yeah, so that is it that the cards say, and I hope that this reading is something that helps you. Okay, you are also somebody who who can gain by music and dancing. Okay, music and dancing are also going to be the two things that will help you, that will just help you to balance out. Okay, so yes, so that is it for today's video. I hope that this video has helped you. If there are certain things, certain more questions that arise because of this video, you can just go ahead and get connected with me to on a one-on-one reading. Okay, so yes, we can book a reading for you and we can start seeing what exactly your life is going to bring forth in your, yeah, in the coming years, that we can do. And if you want, if you are interested in learning tarot, yes, if you want to do amazing readings like this, if you are interested in learning tarot, you can register for the tarot class. Daily you get one lesson and it's like a self-paced program. Watch the video whenever possible, and then you can actually share your reading in the group. Yes, I have a WhatsApp group where you can actually share the reading and see what others are doing, see how others are doing the readings. Okay, so yes, so that is it for today's yeah, I have a similar sort of class for oracle card reading as well, so you can go ahead and get in touch with that as well. Okay, so if you have liked this video, hit the like button, try to share this video with as many people as you can. I will see you again in my next video. Let me know in the comments how do you like this video. Until next time, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.